Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's video is on the show don't tell writing concept. Means it is a writing technique to write a story. In this video, we'll explain what is the concept, why is it essential for a great writing, and a number of examples to demonstrate it in practice. So let's imagine you are reading a book and it says Shiva said. So that's the telling. In the telling sentence, the emotion is straightforwardly stated without any details. But what if the author described her actions and expressions? So the showing sentence uses descriptive language to convey sadness through physical cues and emotional reactions, which allow the readers to visualize the character's feeling. Means it helps us to connect with the character emotions better. So we can write in our story instead of Shiva said, tears welled up in her eyes, her shoulders slumped, and a heavy sigh came out of her mouth. So let's understand what show don't tell means. So show don't tell is not just about writing more words or being detailed. It's more than that. Showing creates mental pictures in the reader's mind. When readers get a clear picture, they are more engaged in their writing story. So by incorporating elements like actions, expressions, and emotions, writers can make their writing more immersive and allow readers to connect more deeply with the story or characters by experiencing the narrative rather than being told about it. So let's get into some tips on how to write show, don't tell. So we can use our five senses, means the author make it easier to imagine what something looks, smells, sounds, tastes, and feels like. You can also show through actions. So show emotions by describing what the characters do. You can use dialogues. Let the characters' words reveal their feelings and thoughts. We can describe the settings also. Descriptions are powerful because they create a picture in our mind, but must be precise and graphic, not vague and general. And lastly, we can use metaphors. These are comparisons that help readers see one thing in terms of another. Now look at the some examples. So this is the picture. What comes in your mind by looking at this picture? It was a beautiful day. So it is what? It's a tell. So we will not tell here. We will show here how this picture is looking like or feel like. So as the sun descended behind the mountains, it painted the sky in shades of orange and pink, creating a warm glow over the serene lake where birds chirped and trilled in the gentle breeze. So in this case, the telling sentence gives a brief statement about the day, while the showing sentence create a vivid scene by describing the colors, settings, and natural elements, allowing the readers to experience the beauty of the day through sensory detail. So let's look on another example what this picture is about. So this is what he was now was. So this is simply stated, and how we can write in our showing sentence, how it feels and looks like. His foot tapped the floor rhythmically. His hands trembled as he struggled to steady the pen, and he looked around the room, not making eye contact with anyone. So this is about showing. Let's move on another example. Look at this picture and what comes in your mind? Exactly this. The room was messy. So we will not tell in our writing. We will show in our writing how the room is messy. So how it looks and feels like. So there were clothes all over the floor, books arranged in an unorganized manner on the desk, and half-empty coffee cups perched precariously on every available surface. So this is how the showing impacts on your writing skills. Now, again, what comes in this? It was a cold night by looking at the picture. And what we have to show by looking and feeling. So the frost created intricate patterns on the window, and the freezing wind howled outside. Every breath seemed to linger like a misty cloud, as people hurried by bundled up in layers of clothing. So in each example, the showing sentence provide vivid descriptions and specific details that engage the reader's senses and imagination, whereas the telling sentences offer straightforward statements without much elaboration or sensory information. So through actions and descriptive language, the readers can visualize the scene or understand the emotions, creating a more immersive writing or reading experience. Now, try to visualize or imagine and transform this sentence using show don't tell. Telling he was angry. Now it's your turn to show it, create your own writing to describe it. Describe the facial expression, the body, and the voice. What did he feel like? There is one more example. Telling is he was hungry. And you have to also describe in your own writing, discussing the facial expression, body, and voice. I hope you will write these two examples using the tips which I told to you. Now let's talk about why show don't tell is so important. So when you show, readers get to use their imagination, which makes the story more immersive and allow readers to connect more deeply with the story. Showing also helps readers connect with the characters and places which you are telling more about what is happening in the story. It also helps to build suspense. Let's say you are telling that your character is in the spooky dark forest. So instead of saying it directly, you are telling the character is feeling scared and also telling their emotions. So then it shows that you are connecting with the readers, and it also help you make the story more believable. If you tell the reader that your character is angry but you don't show it, the reader might not be connected with the story, but if you show it, they will realize the character feelings and emotions. So this is all about the show don't tell, and I think you now understand it is a superpower that you can use in your story writing. Remember the tips and examples which I showed you. Try it by yourself. And thank you for watching this video, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends who might get benefit from it. Don't forget to subscribe for more writing. Until next time, keep exploring and keep writing. Thank you.